I used to be so stressed about my business that I couldn't sleep at night. All I could think about was paying the bills, worrying about whether we're going to make it in the business. I watched my relationships deteriorate as well as my mental health until I discovered a methodology that turned things around. It allowed me to rapidly scale my business and do it from a calm place that promotes inner peace. Hi. My name is Mario Lanzarotti, business advisor and high performance coach. I give a TEDx talk about mindset that crossed over 2.3 million organic views. And at the end of this video, you will know what the secret methodology is, how it can work for you, even if you're on the brink of burnout, plus what it can do for you other than scale your business rapidly. You'll be surprised. Tell me, do the following sound familiar to you? You don't really trust delegating, so you sometimes have micromanaging tendencies. You're not really fully confident in your ability to lead, so you are hesitating when it comes to hiring people. And you don't really have that work-life balance that so many people talk about, so in your personal life, you feel quite overwhelmed because you don't spend enough time here. And then, of course, there is that fear of success or the fear of failure, which really are two sides of the same coin. And then you may believe that in order for you to be more successful and make more money, you always have to hustle and grind. That means you have to work hard all the time. Today, I'd like to introduce a better way. It's called the Zenpreneur Method. And it all starts by you leading from your zone of genius, which is the place where you do what you love most, what you do best, and what has the highest return on investment. This ensures that the time and energy you have is used to its highest degree of efficiency. With the Zenpreneur Method, we focus on mastering ourselves, where we increase the level of emotional intelligence. The higher it is, the more self-control you have. And you guessed it, with more self-control, you don't struggle with procrastination, with overthinking, or with self-doubt. You get to do what is required and when it's required. Through this method, you can scale without burning out, because what we have you do is address unresolved conflict in your relationships. When you have unresolved conflicts in your relationships, it's like trying to work and move forward, but carrying a bag of weight on your back. You may not pay attention to it all the time, but you notice the heaviness. You notice there's something off. And so with all of that unaddressed conflict, you tend to have burnout, because burnout is not about working longer hours. Burnout is about having inner conflict, having something that isn't resolved. And the Zenpreneur Method is all about being mission driven. If you're just doing what you're doing to make more money so you can buy more things, well, it's a very short-sighted type of motivation. Being mission-driven means you align your goals with something that is bigger than your own needs and your own desires. It's something that serves humanity at large. It's something that improves your community. It's something that adds value to the world outside of yourself, and that truly makes you unique. That is why you become a category of your own, and people trust and love those kind of people. And then lastly, we develop a greater sense of inner peace through the detachment. We don't focus on the goal, we focus on the process that gets us to the goal. Yes, of course, we are interested in hitting bigger goals, but we really have them as signposts, not to attach our worth to them, not to attach how well we're doing. We focus on the process. What is it that you can control each and every day? And if you complete that, the likelihood of success increases. There are no guarantees. So when you attach yourself to an expectation of what is supposed to happen, you just invite frustration. And so that is where you have no peace. So with detachment and a focus on the process, the Zenpreneur Method can help you win. I get it. You may be skeptical. You don't really know if this works. So let me tell you about my two clients. The first one is Andre Hakel Jr., co-founder of Client Ascension. When I started working with Andre, he was your typical low six-figure guy on the brink of burnout, wearing all the hats and really doing what he was doing because he just wanted to make more money. As I took him through the process of the Zenpreneur Method, today he's making over $5 million in annual recurring revenue. He is running multiple businesses. He is now faith-driven. He's extremely well spoken and outspoken about his relationship with God. And for him, it's all about enriching the lives of other people. So he has become a powerful community leader in the digital online space. The next person is Ankur Solanki, founder of Pill Up. When he came to me, he was burned out, overwhelmed, no confidence, no energy. And as I took him through the process, he developed a greater sense of trusting himself, trusting his ability, trusting his judgment, and so his confidence went up. We also helped him remove limiting beliefs and address unresolved conflicts in his relationships, and so his energy started spiking, and as a result, he got an exit in his company, and he was able to sell the company confidently. And then later, he became a dad, which is even more rewarding and beautiful. And today, he gets to live a happy life. If you're watching this and you're on the brink of burnout and you may be thinking, this sounds great, but hey, what can I do? Slow down. The Zenpreneur Method starts by slowing you down so you can even realize where your energy is going. So you need to perform an energy audit. You need to understand, what is it that I'm doing in my days that is consuming my energy, that is draining me? You need to get rid of that. And then the next thing that you do is you simplify. If you have so much stuff going on, obviously you're struggling with burnout because your mind is constantly switching between all those tasks. So what I would do if I was you, I would look, what are the top 3 priorities that I can focus on each and every day that will take me to the realization of my goal? Only focus on what you can control. Only focus on the process. Let go of the rest. And here's what's going to happen if you do that. Your quality of decision making will severely increase over time, and quite rapidly if you do this. With that, naturally, you get way better results. But that's not all. Business is great, success is great, money is great. We all want more of that. And the beauty of this method, it will significantly improve the quality of your relationships because you're addressing the conflict that is there. You're having the conversations that you avoided having, and you finally take care of it, so you can now have a greater level of inner peace because of those relationships. With a business that is winning and relationships that are great, you can be fully happy. And that's the most rewarding of all of this. There we have it. With this methodology, it'll save you years of business burnout, stress, and overwhelm. In this video, we covered what is the Zenpreneur Method, how can you apply it, even if you're currently struggling with burnout, plus how it can improve even other areas of your life that are not related to your business. And if you would like to know how I personally healed anxiety and burnout, click this link over here for the full breakdown of my next video. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.